Hey guys, Ellen Woodbridge here, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Australia. And today I have apparently chosen a very unlikely pair of stamp sets to go together, but I do have a very clear idea. I have Geared Up Garage and I have Butterfly Wishes, so carrying over stamp sets in our holiday catalogue. So these two sets together, I'm only using one stamp out of this stamp set, and it is this oil slick right here. Great background. And I only plan on using one image out of this, which is this gorgeous butterfly. Plan on doing a bit of a rainbow card. I have previously used Geared Up Garage and Butterfly Gala before, so these are oldie but goodie cards that I did last catalogue, maybe catalogue before. These were when both these stamp sets came out, and I made some cards for my customers. So they're two really simple cards. Hey guys, thank you so much for joining. So I haven't pulled out any ink colours. I need to pull out some rainbow ink colours. I don't know whether I'll go rainbow or I'll just go bright fun colours that I like. Obviously there will be a purple in there. Come on, you know me. Although I'm not wearing any purple today, but there you go. So let's flick around and see what we come up with, because all I've got out is the stamp set so far. So let's do this together and see what we come up with. Now, if you are joining me for the first time and you haven't already, please follow, like, subscribe, depending on where you are watching me. And if you're on Facebook, don't forget to press the bell so you get notifications of when I go live, because that's why I'm going to be talking to all these people today. Hello, I'm going to turn off my light, get rid of these shadows and come back. Okay, right, now I have no shadows. Now to get my video up. I hope you are all having a lovely day wherever you are in the world. It is a lovely sunny winter's day here on the central coast of New South Wales. I have 2 loads of washing out on the line, so hopefully they dry. I got them out a little bit later than normal. Okay, I can see everyone. Hey Donna, Kathy, 2 Kathys, Rose, Margine, Barbara, Shelley and Margie. Thank you. Yes, you caught me live, Margie. That's awesome. Okay, 2 stamp sets, colours. I am thinking, oh, I've got colours everywhere because I've got stuff in my cart. Because I am sort of halfway in between classes. So Gorgeous Grape, I'm thinking I have to use some Magenta Madness. Let's see how we go here. Hey Laurie, hey Susan, hey Cindy, hey Jennifer. Oh, we've got the trio of Kathys here today. Welcome, Kathy Perry, I'm going to say, that is. I might even add some Just Jade. I don't think we're going actual traditional rainbows, but that's okay. I might grab Misty Moonlight and a yellowy orange. I think I'm happy with those 5 colours. I think. Let's leave those there. Hopefully don't need anything else out of my cart. Yeah, oh good. I'm glad it's nice a couple of hours north of me as well. Are you joining? I don't know, Jennifer, because I have my team meeting on Sunday, so I sadly don't think I will be able to because I'll have my team meeting. I know, so sad. Okay, so let's get out the 2 stamps that I want to use. Okay, I'm glad you like those colours, Margine. So I'm grabbing the Oil Slick, which is an anything stamp. It is a great texture stamp, which is why I chose it. And one of the things, even though I have a car obsessed nearly 16-year-old who has informed me today it is 1 week today till his birthday, and Mum hasn't made the card yet. Guess what Mum needs to do? But I don't know what card to make because he loves music, he loves cars, he loves purple, so I just don't know. I'm thinking maybe some rainbow glimmer paper. Who knows? Who knows? Hey Rebecca, hey Delinda. Oh, that's not good, Kathy. I'm so sad Brisbane isn't good. So I've grabbed the Oil Slick, which is just a great texture. And I've grabbed this distinctive butterfly. I love all the butterflies in this set. These 2 are my favourite. But this one will be a great size to, I'll show you. This one will be a great size to layer over. So that's my plan. Okay. We may end up with a couple of cards because I'm just going to do, oh, why did I do that? Because I'm just going to do some experimenting. Now, why isn't my video playing here? It helps if I press play, hey, and mute. Hello, Miss Jamie. Are you without your dad at the moment, Jamie, or are you just having a chill out? I need some Whisper white cardstock because that will pop so beautifully. That one's, now I just found a really nice scrap, and even though it's not the full width of a card, I think that might work. Just going to check the length of this, but I'm thinking that is the full width of a card. So let's work with this off card. Oh, Dad's gone home. Okay. And time to clean up and do laundry and all those fun things. How are our golden girls today, Miss Jamie? I will ask. I was going to message you earlier but got caught up. Sorry, girls. I had to rub my eye. It was a little itchy. Okay, so I'm just going to play with the order of these colours. So I kind of want to do that. So Bumblebee, Magenta Madness, Gorgeous Great Misty Moonlight, Just Jade. The other thing I'm going to prepare is my Stampin' Scrub, because we're using the same sets, the same stamps in lots of different colours. I just want to have this prepped for quick cleanup and swap over of colours. Yes, I did just overspray that. Oh, I love the smell though. Oh, the smell of it is heavenly. So leave that there. Start with Bumblebee. And we are going to see, oh, 2 are fine. Oh, I didn't know which golden girl it was. It was Rose. Oh, poor love. Do I have magenta? Well, this is a nail polish. I actually have my nails back on. It is slightly brighter than Magenta Madness. Magenta Madness has a touch more blue than my nails. Okay. And I will need to close that is my scissors. Right, ready to rock and roll. So I'm thinking of going linear across, or maybe even just a smidge on an angle. Okay, so you can see it's quite a gradient there, and what I'm thinking, this may or may not work. That doesn't work, so I may need to do like a black. I was going to see if it worked, but it doesn't, unless, let me grab some scrap paper. I'm going to turn this over and start again. Well, yes, I will be awake at 11 o'clock and then I'll be very asleep, Jennifer. Okay, turn it over, start on the other side. So what I might do is stamp off, stamp on. Well, that's nice and light. And then same ink, because this is distinctive. I sort of want it straight on. No, still doesn't work. But I'm going to do, I'm going to grab some more paper, see what I have in here. I think I'm going to have to cut down a piece. I don't think that works. That one definitely doesn't work. Maybe that does. As it's drying, I'll show you a bit of a close-up. I'm going to go with it and see how it goes. But that's it, close up. The girls really do need to be kept in line, Miss J. I'm going to grab my trimmer. Let's pop these to the side. Slide this in. I'm going to be extra careful because I do have the trimmer, the ink pad open there. So I'm just going to cut this piece slightly smaller than standard card front. So I use 1/2 centimeter. You guys in the US would use 1/4 of an inch. Okay. So I'm going to stamp these in the same colors. So stamped off, then full strength, and then with this one I'm going to stamp full strength, which means I don't need that piece of paper. I'm going to stamp full strength and then go in with black butterflies and see which one we like best. Hey guys, I am hoping I am back. I have no idea what just went on with my internet. I even changed my Wi-Fi to see if that would work. It appears, I'm just bringing up my second screen. It appears I am back now. So we will see who is able to see me and pop in. I can see I've got 2 on, so I would appreciate some comments so I can see if what you can see. Okay, hello again, Margine. 8, right, I'm back. Awesome. Thank you guys for telling me that. It is very, very much appreciated to know when there are issues going on. That was really, really weird. Good morning, Miss Nicole. This is part 2. I'm using Geared Up Garage and Butterfly Wishes stamp sets to do some rainbow cards. Okay, so I've done that one. This one will be stamped off. And let's, wet side, clean that. Clean my butterfly. close this and start again. Hey Carol, no, it was, yeah, it was totally weird. Hey Rosalind, I am back. So I have just done my first colour, which is Bumblebee, and this never wants to close. Hey Carol, no. Okay, your screen was green, that's really weird. Okay, let's go Magenta Madness and see how we go. Thank you. This is just a card that's in my head, so we shall see what we shall see. I haven't made too many commitments. I'm making 2 styles of the same card, and we'll see. They'll both end up being cards. I will have to hold this the right way. They will end up being cards, but how they end up is going to be okay. So I'm doing full strength stamped off, and I'm already going in a downward line. Yeah, we'll see how that dries up. Hello, Miss Jamie. Green for you too. I had a black screen on my second screen, so that was really weird. I even went off and changed my internet. I'm now on mobile internet and not my home. And see, Cindy, just try refreshing the screen, because I can see my hands moving. Okay, Gorgeous Grape as our third colour. And I'm going to have to move this up a little. There we go, that's better. Clean and dry. I love Gorgeous Grape stamped off. It's a lot more vibrant than whatchamacallit is. Now, because these two don't touch, I'm probably going to pop this butterfly down here. And doesn't matter if my butterflies aren't all straight, I just want a butterfly on each of the colours. I'm just going with it, and we shall see what we shall see. Clean stamps, close this. Yeah, really weird, Margie. Don't know what's going on. I'm glad these cards are fairly simple and you guys can catch up, and I will have to mash together both these videos into one for YouTube. Am I going in and out now? I'm not on my replay, so I am going to stay with it and see how this all ends up when I download my videos, because I can't be fluffing around with it all day. I've got other projects to make, other people to see, kids to take swimming. Okay, so that's our Misty Moonlight. I just spat on it. Something. Not fun. It seems better now. Okay, Margine, thanks. And full strength butterfly up here. And then we will end with, that could have been disaster. And then we will end with our Just Jade. I am liking the colours I chose. I just wish I had have started a touch more that way, but I can always just trim that off to make it symmetrical. It's all good. There are ways around it. We've all been there and done that before. Thanks. I am adding butterflies to this one, but the ones on this one will be black. And I'll probably add a black sentiment to this one as well. Okay, just jade. Okay, stamped on. Second generation here. And I could have like totally turned these splodges all kinds of ways and got a totally different look. I do love, although it's meant to be an oil slick out of the Geared Up Garage, I do love this set. But once it dries in, only the Magenta Madness, had I stamped it down a bit, it would have shown up much better, that butterfly, but hey, that's what happens. Okay, that is those done. Clean this off, and I think I'm going to bring in my Memento to Stampin. I just find it blacker. I know, just like it better. Hey, Erin Lawson, long time no see. My nails are banging, thank you. I am feeling a bit more myself with my nails on and my new nail lady. So she was lovely, and yeah, booked in for 3 weeks to get them done again, and then who knows what I will come out with. Okay, so do I have little room up here to just pop our colours there, see if you can see them. Memento. Okay, let's see what we can see. Hey Elizabeth, that's nice. So I think I'm going to go top, bottom, top, just go that way the whole way through. Now it's the purple posy, the gorgeous grape that doesn't want to show through. Just make sure this is really black here. That's okay. As I said, this was an experiment, and these cards are going to be amazing regardless. Okay, so that is both of them done. You can now tell me whether you like the tone on tone or black on colour. Just while I clean up my stamps. I have no idea. It's whatever Mr. Woodbridge makes for dinner tonight. We've gone through some leftovers we had in the freezer, like half-open packets. So I don't know, might have fish or something fun like that for dinner tonight. Oh, hello, Tanya. Tanya, it's not at the end and you're here, Jamie. You're exactly right. Orange chicken with rice, leftover chicken schnitzels. Yum. You like tone on tone better. Okay, I didn't think at the start I was going to like the tone on tone, which is why I went the black. But I think I definitely will add a black sentiment. It's just which sentiment and where and how. So I do like the sentiments in this set, and I do think I am going to trim off the bumblebee end of both of these. Tone on tone. Okay, I really didn't think that was going to turn out, guys. There you go, because that one wasn't totally promising, but yeah, 2 cards different ways. Okay, let's do our touch of trimming, and then I know the space I have to work with for our sentiment. So that's like 1/2 centimetre off. So that'll be just a titch more maybe. No, that's pretty good. Okay, so that was just a tiny titch off, which now makes this one much more centered, which I'm happy with. And this one, I just want, no, bring it over, touch more. I may even cut this whole thing down. I may even take a bit off the side, so that was like 0.7-ish. And because I'm a bit further down, I may take 0.7-ish off the top here. And we've just got a smaller layer completely. That actually evened that up really nicely. Really happy with that. I'm thinking of putting the sentiment up here because I don't have as even. So the sentiment for this one can go here. Here it doesn't matter. Hello, Miss Suzanne. I only use the chamois for my photopolymers. Actually, I use, oh, getting a little warm. I was trying to warm up my hands earlier because they were so cold they were not going to work. So this just rubbing over the edge of this paper because I flipped it over from our first one. I'm just getting rid of that raised cut edge. Okay. Sentiments, sentiments, sentiments. It was a perfect day because of you. That's a good. Love to celebrate you. See, that works really nicely in there. Could I use this on both and fill in that gap there? So if I wasn't to use black on this one, what colour would you use? Ellen, can you show? Oh, I can show the chamois, guys. This is, I have 2 chamois in one of our cases. I have a dirty one. These have just, I think I've used them once since they've come out of the washing machine. So I just, or chamois, not chamois, chamois, sorry. Hey Karen, how are you? Ah, okay, cool. 1 silver heat embossed. You have a thing for embossing, Jamie. It's always your answer. Vellum is my answer. Heat embossing is your answer, I've decided. So I have one dirty. So that's quite stained, but it's just stained. So that's my dirty side. And to make sure it's definitely clean, I have my cleaner one. And yeah, that's what I do. Run them under the tap to rehydrate them. Use a spray bottle if they dry out. I love them. I love them. I use them. I know. Yep. Yeah, well, and see, I think I do have a bit of mold that has grown and stopped growing on these. So what I generally do is keep it open like that, and I jam it up beside my stand when it's not filming there, so it dries, and then when I want to use it, I just take it to the kitchen and rehydrate it. So if you keep them closed in here, you can get mold growing and they get a bit smelly. Don't have that same issue with the Stampin' Scrub though. So Jamie, for you saying silver, I think I'm going to grab my grey granite ink for this one, but I feel maybe if I stamp in the purple, in the gorgeous grape for this one, but I'm thinking the silver on that one, silvery grey. Yes, so do I, Donna. I do that. Hey, Teresa. Okay. Yes, so I keep a spray bottle handy, but then I use a spray bottle for so much in my crafting anyway. It's always handy. And then my son borrows it to use in the kitchen, so I bought him one so he can keep it. Yep. Great tips, girls. Thank you for grabbing those while I'm stamping away here. And I'm thinking these cards are calling for some serious bling. That looks really pretty despite the fact it's not straight. But it's okay, it's handmade. So I just cleaned and dried that. Okay. I'm definitely thinking adding some extra gorgeous grape here. So do you like the fact I've been restrained and only used 2 stamp sets, girls? I'm pretty impressed by me. Oh, I like the purple on that, and I love the grey on that. I think they suit each other really well. Okay, I'm tempted to grab out some new product and show you something really, really cool, which will suit both cards equally well. Okay. And add in our grey granite, which grey granite goes with everything, and I love. So out of, you girls have seen it in my unboxing, but I think they will go really well. It's the iridescent pearls. Those ones will not work because they pick up all the colours and sort of tones in with the black on this one as well. So let's see. Yeah, I don't like the fuzz off the microfiber cloth. That's why I don't often use one. Yes, that's exactly right. Okay, so I don't know if I will use these on this one, but definitely for this black one. I may even use a black card base, and that'll really, I think, tie the black in. Okay, so just scatter a few. These are all one size, and they'll be available in the holiday catalogue, or the August to December mini catalogue, which starts on the 4th of August. I do need just one more because I need an odd number. and this one here. So 2, 4, 5, that's good. So that just draws your eye the whole way across the card. So iridescent pearls. She does have an opinion for everything, but I love hearing other people's ideas, which is why I ask for opinions and I assess it, and then I go, will that work, won't that work, is that my taste, is that not my taste? And that, Jamie, you're right, we all do have our own preferences, and if we didn't, the world would be pretty boring. So do we want gold or silver on this, like normal, just some normal bling? Just thinking some normal bling on this one, or I could do the gold gilded gems. Thanks, Susan. Oh, of course. We know that, Jennifer. God, we've known each other long enough. We know. Okay, now I have all of these teeny ones. I haven't even opened this one because I want to use some different sizes. Had I have had the choice of some different sizes for this one, I definitely would have, but alas, I did not. Yes, I love those pearls. They really, and when I add some black, whether I add a black matte or whether I add a whole black card base, it will definitely, I'll make the black work. I know you guys are preferring this at the moment, but trust me, trust me. Okay, using my take your pick tool as always. And I'm going to put these in very similar type places. So I'm going to put a cluster of 3 here. And then I'm going to scatter some more going across. And you can't tell I like using things in lines at all, can you girls? And I want everything like not on the same vertical or horizontal line. I want your eye to move all the way along. Might use another one of these. Probably about there. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't like it there, but I don't know where to put it. Let me see if I can get this up without ripping the card. I don't think I can. Oh, yes, I can. Maybe there is a little better. Okay. I like that better. That's better. Okay. All good. That's our blings done. Oh, I'd have 2 of you as my friend. Hey, Felicity. Lovely to chat with you again. Jamie, I'd have 2 of you as a friend. You're a pretty awesome real life friend and internet friend. I love having you in my life. Okay, right, blings, stamps can go up there. They're clean, ready to put away. I'm going to remold my putty, ready to use for next time. So always just remold it to the top. Put my lid on so it doesn't dry out. And cardstock. So I'm definitely going to start with black for this. Okay. Do I have a full black card base? I do. Or maybe I don't. That is not quite a card base, but I will make it into one. Okay. I had the cut side on this side, so I just wanted to turn that over. Purple, purple. I know. I really want to do purple. I'm thinking of using purple as a base for both of them, actually. Not as the base, but as part of it. Hey, Annie, die. Okay. That, and with a small mat of either the magenta or the gorgeous grape. Why can I not say gorgeous grape? Purple. Yes, I will. Patience, Miss Janie, patience. I know you have none, but patience, woman. Okay, I even have a card base here. Oh, I like that with the black mat. Oh, Janie. Purple for the paler. Okay. So that is for that one. I'm thinking with the black mat. Let me grab a magenta. Curse you, Jamie Ramsey. Curse you. No, do not have a card base. So let's create a couple of card bases. And this is what I do. I normally create my front and then I sort of go top down with my purple mate. Okay, right, okay. I'm not actually loving the purple for this, but okay, that with the purple, right. And I want to score. I don't know why I kept that scrap. Okay, move that out of the way. Score and oh. No. Isn't it funny? I think the magenta's going to lift it, or even if we don't like the magenta, I'll go the bumblebee. Because bumblebee is such a, like that yellow or orange for me is the perfect pop colour. Maybe it's my nails, which is why we're feeling it. It's amazing how my nails aren't even, I'm not even thinking about them or anything. They're just on and they feel so normal after I haven't had them for so long. Oh, see, that's much happier with maybe a bumblebee mat. Okay. No, that's a full card base. Oh, Jamie, don't hate me for this. Is that me? Yeah, that's already pre-scored into a card base. I need to use up lots of bumblebees so I can fix this sleeve, which is like really broken. But totally fixable. Packing tape is the bomb. I know. I was surprised to. Ooh, yes. Hold on. Just let's try. No, you're right. Grey granite. My fave. was very obsessed when that colour came out a year ago. Oh, 2 years ago it may have been. That's Sahara sand. This is grey granite. And this grey granite, it looks totally different. Like it goes warm with warmer colours and it goes cool with our cooler colours. I wonder if I have. No, I've only got all small pieces there. Oh my god, you should see my pile of paper. I'm going to have so much to put away. Okay, so I'm cutting this in half. I already know that. So this is the other way I do my card bases. So I can either do long and linear, or I could score that in half and you have exactly the same card front size. So those of you that were on my last video asking about standard size cards, you can either cut them lengthways or sideways, but you end up with the same front panel. Okay, now, oh, knew that was going to happen at some stage. Okay, width of this is, oops, if you, I'm just going to let them go. This is 8.3, so if I make it, that's right, so if I make this 8.7, that should be enough. Let's pray. And we're putting it on the magenta. We don't want this. Oh, I did want a piece to mat with though on this. I know I don't have a big enough scrap. Okay, putting my scraps away as I go, or trying to. Right, that is, see, doesn't that look pretty against that? So pretty. Hopefully I'm not touching any keys. Go back out and back in. Okay, cool. Oh, I know, and they'll all get used, Jen. It's all good. They will all get used. Oh, why are you always right, Jamie Ramsey? Always right. That works really nicely. She's always right. Super pretty indeed. Right, so we've got that one done. Now that I do need my trimmer down again, but let's just keep things neat, tidy and going. Now I need to cut a mat for this piece in the purple, in the gorgeous grape. So this is all odd sizes today. So if right, and this is, yeah, bizarre sizings today. Oh, that's right, because I just I cut them off. So if I do a touch over 14 for this one, a titch, that will work. And then this way, let me put it back down. If we go 9, just a titch over, a titch under 9.9. That's a titch. I hate this measuring mats parts. That's why I make all my mats standard, and then it's second nature to me and I just go bam, bam, bam. But anyway. Hey, Pamela. Yay, I'm glad it's right again, Margie. Okay, let's bring it back in our... there is an issue with this card base. Just let me... It's not scored. It's not sitting right. It's not very often you see me use a black or a black card base, guys. So mark this date on your calendars. But it's going to be super pretty. And the black, like you've got the... is that too wide? David is on the phone and giggling. I apologise to everyone because my door is open. And I won't yell out. Look at that, so pretty. Right, I'm just going to use my wet glue today, girls. Let's celebrate you. No, I was going to maybe add a second sentiment down here. A sweet friendship refreshes the soul, but I know for a fact I'm not going to get it straight and I'll stuff it up. Okay. Take my glue goober off. Okay. Oh, seriously? This must be my glue that I have to restart. Oh, they both are. Right. This is how I fix my glues. They're both heading towards the end. I have my pin. And I literally just stick it through the end. Wipe the excess glue on the back of my hand and then I can peel it off later like I'm in primary school. Because we all covered our hands in glue to peel it off. And our mothers always wondered why we use so much glue. And you may all laugh and tell me that I am totally wrong, but I don't think I am. This one maybe is a bit more clogged up than what I thought. This one's going to burst, I tell you. I could, but I'm not going to. Dear Lord, and I stabbed myself with a knife last night in the palm of my hand. This is why I'm not allowed in the kitchen and I got in trouble. Okay. Look at that big glue goober I just cleared. That really and truly does not want to. There we go. It's off now. Oops. Avalanche, no one told me because I had all that back pressure. I now have an avalanche, but that's okay. No need to push this glue, girls. It's just streaming. That's okay. If we're quick, I can stop the drop of glue. No, I wasn't quick enough. I couldn't stop the drop of glue that's coming out. And I have like glue. Jamie, you may laugh. I'm a sticky mess at the moment. Absolute sticky mess. You may laugh. See, even now David's laughing at me. Okay. Just use my wiggle power here. that's good. These corners are up. It's only because I'm normally not a sticky mess, Jamie. Normally not, and you know that. Normally perfectly fine with this glue. It's just, I shouldn't have pushed so hard and just gone straight for the pin, and then I wouldn't have had a glue explosion. Okay. Not upside down, and on the inside of this I would, and I will, but I haven't as yet, just add a white mat to write on, and you could always add another splodge and a butterfly on that mat for the inside, unless you wanted to use like a silver or a white pen to write on the inside. Did I just make a upside down card? No, I didn't. Okay, love that. But I do agree, a magenta matte would look nice as well. I just didn't want to go there. Okay, I am just got a couple of spots of glue with, there was one over here, done, gone, perfect. Okay, next. Right, lid on, because I'm now finished with the glue, and then I will fix up that dot in the bottom. Okay. Now this one stretches the whole width of the card. I love how similar but totally different they are. Okay, so I am going to leave this glue down and see if it's totally empty or not. Okay, so things we have used today. We used the oil slick from Geared Up Garage. We used this single butterfly and the Celebrate You from Butterfly Wishes. So we've just used 3 stamps. Okay, we also used all these ink pads for rainbow colours. We added in the soon to be released iridescent pearls, and we also added in the always required basic rhinestone jewels. So pretty, besides our technical hiccup, thank you. I'm happy with how they turned out as well, and I'm much happier with this one. Now we've added in the black base pearls and the black card base. It really just brings it together, and I equally love the tone on tone. So these ones are stamped off, and then these the butterflies are in full strength. So I like them both for totally different reasons. Yes, I know, and you girls were all there going, what the hell is she going to do? I wasn't going to put a butterfly on a card. That would just be weird. But I do like that a lot of these masculine sets have amazing texture pieces that you can use for anything in them. So even though I bought this for Lachlan because he loves cars, when I looked at it, I went, oh, that's amazing. I can use that for my dad. Like, you know, I was seeing other applications that I can use it for. My pleasure, Carol, my pleasure. I hope you guys have a lovely a lovely week. I am not sure about next Tuesday because I'm visiting my hairdresser for the last time because he's stopping cutting hair and moving away, which is a bit sad. But I have that, and in the morning I have another appointment, so I may need to pop on another day or just make it a later video next Tuesday. I'll work it out later to the time, but I'll definitely make sure I am on twice next week. Have an amazing weekend. I hope the weather is good. If not, stay safe. And there you go, Margie. And doesn't look like an oil slick. It just looks like a fun texture when you put colour to it. So yeah, it's the gift that keeps on giving. Shh, Jennifer, shh. Once I get rid of it, I'll be fine. I'm not sticky anymore. It's all gone. It's all gone. Keep your cheek to yourself. Have an amazing weekend, and I'll see you guys this next week. Bye.